Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to showcase for you the complete video walkthrough experience for the automotive grade lithium powered Winnebago Boldt 70 KL set atop the fuel efficient, safety enhanced Mercedes Benz VS30 Sprinter chassis and available in rear wheel drive or in on-demand four-wheel drive, available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award now for the past 6 consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Mercedes Benz powertrain in accordance with the way Mercedes Benz outline inside their owner's manuals, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles and varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders in that turbo diesel powertrain, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in and protect that powertrain, sleep that first night in your twin bed flex bed setup, and eat that first meal in your factory fresh Winnebago Boldt, available here at Lichtsinn RV. Over the past 12 years, Winnebago has been the market share leader in the camper van life revolution, and now leads in innovation with the fuel-efficient Mercedes Benz VS30, partnered with the Pure 3 Volta Power Systems Lithium energy system, providing a generator-free, stealth-like van life experience with the Winnebago Boldt, now boosted to 12,800 watt-hours of lithium power. The Winnebago Boldt features the Pure 3 energy management system, which is built with advanced engineering and a simple user interface so you can have confidence and peace of mind as you travel down the road, work, and play. With the same automotive NMC grade technology used in hybrid vehicles and other electrical vehicle applications, this is a stark contrast from off-the-shelf lithium drop-in batteries used by competing RV manufacturers that force you to use multiple inverters. The 48-volt automotive-grade lithium energy storage pack provides 33% more than the current Volta Pure 3 systems with the upgraded 4-module pack from Volta Power Systems, and powers all coach appliances with complete 30-amp whole coach electrical service featuring the same full functionality as if you were plugged in to Shoreline electrical service or running a common RV generator. This fully integrated electrical system includes a powerful 3,600 watt pure sine wave whole coach inverter that offers 30 amps of power at any time, powering air conditioning and all other appliances simultaneously wherever you go. The best part of this hassle-free system is that it operates with the push of a single button, and a simple color-coded gauge tells you how much energy remains. The NMC automotive grade pack provides over 2.5 times that of Roadtrek's 4,800 watt hour off-the-shelf drop-in lithium battery option, and over 160% more available power than Coachman's Galleria off-the-shelf drop-in lithium battery option, both of which are consumer-grade LFP lithium batteries. Designed for reliability, as the power pack is watertight, durable, and climate-controlled inside the van itself, the Pure 3 system makes replenishing power simple and available through multiple charging options. First, the 58-volt alternator, although compact in size, packs a punch and quickly charges the pack as you drive, providing the strongest, quickest replenishment of power. This powerful alternator provides 6,900 watts of charging power. The 6,900 watt alternator also is twice as powerful as Roadtrek and Coachman, as they use 3,500 watt 12 volt alternators. With MPPT solar charger, which absorbs 30% more energy than standard solar systems, providing you with more off-the-grid charging power, and the system is expandable as well. Finally, the system will recharge anytime you are plugged in to common electrical service. And it's backed with an 8-year warranty on the automotive-grade battery modules, similar to that of hybrid and other electric vehicle models in the automotive industry. With this Volta system compared to other RV manufacturers, this Volta system provides better value, ease of use, and confidence as you travel, live, work, and play. Use all of your electrical appliances all of the time. You'll see we've ordered this coach factory fresh. This is the Iridium Silver Metallic Premium Full Body Base Coat Clear Coat Automotive Finish. It is also available in the Tenorite Gray Exterior Full Body Base Coat Clear Coat Automotive Finish. And finally, it's available in this, the Arctic White Full Body Base Coat Clear Coat Automotive Finish. The Winnebago Boldt is powered by the tried and true fuel-efficient Mercedes Benz VS30 powertrain, which now includes interior aesthetic upgrades similar to what is in the Mercedes S-Class luxury automobile. It also covers the latest in safety enhancements that we'll cover here in a moment. It's powered by the Mercedes Benz VS30 3-liter 6-cylinder turbo diesel platform boasting 325 pounds-feet of torque or power. It's then mated up with the 7-speed automatic 7G Tronic Plus transmission with grade-breaking capabilities. One of the great things about the new VS30 chassis are all of the safety enhancements leading automotive design and safety enhancements for the van lifestyle. The first critical safety enhancement to the all-new third-generation VS30 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis is Active Brake Assist. In the event that the system, which uses a combination of radar and camera technology, senses a visual obstruction ahead, the driver will be alerted to a visual and acoustic warning. Once the driver then applies the brakes, Active Brake Assist applies the most effective brake pressure and, if too weak, will engage autonomous braking capabilities. It also is the only system that can recognize and is designed to brake for pedestrians in the way. Active Lane Keeping Assist will sense if you seem to be unintentionally changing lanes in a range of situations, even in slight bends. Mercedes gives you a helpful audio and visual warning and then applies brake pressure to help you get back in the lane. Targeted intervention of the ESP systems and brake systems gently bring you back to your intended path. Adaptive or active cruise control, as we know here in North America, or as Mercedes terms, Active Distance Assist Distronic, regulates the speed of your RV for you and automatically helps you maintain the distance to a vehicle detected in front of you. If you are approaching a vehicle in front of you, Distronic Cruise Control will slow your RV automatically, and as that vehicle vacates or speeds up, will accelerate up to your desired cruise control level. You can increase or decrease the following distance in the vehicle setup settings, or turn this feature off altogether. Traffic Sign Assist will help identify the right speed and alert you to let you know if traffic laws have changed. General GPS navigation and camera technology allow you to know when traffic laws change to alert you and keep you compliant. Traffic signs are also noted in the navigation screen in the MBUX setup. Blind Spot and Rear Cross Traffic Alert detects approaching vehicles in your blind spot and alerts you, keeping you safer. And Rear Cross Traffic Alerts let you know when a vehicle or pedestrian is crossing behind you. Rearview camera with ultrasonic rear park assist provides gradient ability to see the area behind you as you navigate in reverse and visual markings alert the RVer before approaching an object with several different distant alert increments. LED high-performance headlamps provide improved illumination that maximizes the view of the road ahead while further enhancing the RV's overall aesthetic and sleek front-end design. Adaptive Highbeam Assist, enhanced safety in the dark. This system makes driving in the dark safer and helps to reduce the strain on the driver. Adaptive Highbeam Assist always makes the best possible headlamp range available while avoiding dazzling oncoming traffic. The driver barely needs to make use of the high beam switch and is able to concentrate better when driving in the dark. Adaptive High Beam Assist uses continuous input from a camera to automatically vary the range of the high beam headlamps based on the distance to oncoming vehicles and any vehicles traveling ahead of you. Mercedes Benz's wet wiper system provides clean lines of sight if you have to wash your windshield as you drive. Traditional spray nozzles are replaced by tiny laser cut holes along the wiper arm that spray the fluid directly in front of the wipers as they sweep in either direction. Fluid consumption is reduced by over 50%. The system is heated in cold weather terrain, and the windshield is cleansed much more effectively by the wet wiper system. Attention Assist monitors your driving patterns for signs of fatigue and gives you an early warning to make sure you're not driving drowsy. If it detects fatigue or lapses in concentration on behalf of the driver, it suggests you take a break with an audible and visual warning. You simply confirm acknowledgement in the MBUX system, and this feature can be turned on or off in vehicle settings. Not only as safety is the cornerstone of the all-new Sprinter, we've also now included interior aesthetic upgrades similar to that of the Mercedes S-Class luxury auto, including Artico leather cab seats that do feature all three sets of safety enhancements, tilt and telescoping steering with a complete array of steering wheel controls for the all-new infotainment center, making trips more enjoyable with the Sprinter's multitude of sophisticated MBUX infotainment features. Just above this location, you'll see we've also then included wireless charging for your smartphone or tablet. Inside this compartment, we also then have USB-C controls to be able to connect for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, should you choose to use that. Although we do have here the 10.25-inch MBUX infotainment center that features hands-free calling, but also hands-free voice guidance. Currently connected via Bluetooth, you'll see complete control of your smartphone or tablet, allowing us to make hands-free calls using voice guidance and Hey Mercedes artificial intelligence. We have complete navigation controls that is available through voice guidance. This will then also tie into the traffic sign assist. Each of these apps are then also movable within the infotainment center. So if you'd like a certain array of apps, we can customize that by pressing and holding this. This is a capacitive touchscreen monitor that functions and swipes just like an iPad or Android tablet, and it's also controllable from the smart wheel controls. Sliding over then, of course, we have high definition FM radio, AM radio, and Sirius XM satellite radio that does include a free trial subscription. This can also function off of your smartphone or tablet. Controls for playing media that would reside on your smartphone or tablet, either via Bluetooth or from USB connectivity. A great feature here with info settings within the engine that provides consumption levels, DEF levels, torque curve measurements. Here's a great preview there of that rear view camera monitoring system.
You can see the carbon fiber instrument panel applique setup that encases the dash and the side panels. Here, as we start the engine, you can see RPM levels as well as torque curve levels. That second section then also provides consumption levels for fuel consumption and other fluids. But also on board is a complete digital operator's manual for the Mercedes Benz VS30 chassis. Of course, not only do you have the capacitive touchscreen controls, but hard controls down below. A great way to search, find tips, bookmark certain areas if you'd like to go back to them. We do have Mercedes Pro technology in which we can enable this for 4G LTE, although for the RV lifestyle, Wi-Fi and cellular connectivity enhancements will be more cost effective. Here you'll find the vehicle settings screen with quick access for the ESP, superior ride and technology handling. Also controls for lane keep assist, rear park assist, and then also assistance within different types of the safety enhancements that we just talked about to be able to display in certain locations, turn on or off. Here you'll see controls for the active brake assist. The availability for the blind spot assist. Saw earlier the attention assist. You can see controls for the active lane keep assist. And as we move on to the vehicle settings, you'll see different programmable settings that are available for the cab chassis itself, lighting controls, and then overall system vehicle setting preferences. Again, all of this is controllable through the capacitive touchscreen monitor, but also on the smart wheel steering wheel controls. We also have hard buttons then down below. And then this is how you can actually configure and adjust which favorites you'd like to show up first on that 10.25-inch touchscreen monitor. Then down below we have true automatic climate control. You'll see controls for the powered sliding door located mid-console with an array of cup holders and a great array of luxury aesthetic upgrades for the interior of the all-new Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. We'll work our way around the outside of this 70 KL floor plan that sleeps 2 people and has safety belts for 4 as we get inside the Bolt. Up front here, you'll actually see the exterior high-performance headlamps. You'll see this particular video shoot is actually in the 4x4, so it does sit 2 inches higher with an exterior height of 9 feet 10 inches to the most standard feature atop the roof. We'll cover that in detail as we jump up atop the roof of the Bolt, the standard rear-wheel drive being 9 feet 8 inches tall. Down below you'll see the integrated fog lamps that do then also integrate into the high-performance headlamps when navigating a turn. Up top here you'll see the cup antenna for Sirius XM satellite radio. You'll see the cold air intake on the right hand or driver's side louver. Also up top you see the factory installed upgrade of the multi-point accessible ladder that integrates into the stronger and more expansive rooftop mounted storage rack solution from Summit Systems. Just above the license plate bracket there you'll see a step up that makes it easier to clean your windshield. As we slide around to the driver's side here, what you'll actually see is the factory installed mandated option of the stylized forged aluminum wheels. You'll see each of the sensors up front in the front facade there for the safety enhancements.
Again, this is the iridium silver. It does include the standard blackout surrounding the dual pane thermal insulated window upgrade with canopy style windows that you can leave open even during nominal rain, and then inside include the Euro cassette blind system with insect and privacy screens. We include light duty automotive conveniences such as keyless entry off of the wireless key fob with push button start. Also alongside each of the sides of the cockpit then are powered and heated mirrors, the top 2/3 of which are powered and heated, the lower 1/3 including the parabolic wide angle technology. This then also includes the indicator light for the blind spot monitoring and integrated turn signal indicator lamps on the outside of those side mirrors. Down below, 16-inch stylized aluminum wheels. Just behind there is the integrated mudguard for the van, which includes front and rear. Just behind that then, standard, are the side assist steps that do include great undercarriage lighting. Be sure to check out in our still photo video library on the vehicle display page for this Bolt on our website, Lichtsinn.com, in which we black out the studio just to showcase how luminous the undercarriage lighting is integrated into the side assist steps, both here on the driver's side entry and then the full length on the patio side. You'll also see secure tie-outs for securing pets or high-end bicycles, both driver's side and rearward. LP is required in the coach for the Truma Combi Eco Comfort Plus system. The coach does include 16 gallons of LP capacity. We'll showcase the Truma Combi coach heat and hot water on-demand system here in a moment. Just behind here then is also a location for storing a standard sewer hose, which does come with the Bolt. You'll also showcase underneath all of the chassis rails and exposed bare metal are e-coated in the latest in e-coat technology after undergoing a multi-million-dollar e-coating infrastructure upgrade at Winnebago Industries. It helps to minimize corrosion and is used by leading automotive manufacturers such as General Motors, Honda, and Acura. It includes a multi-stage immersion process, charging each exposed piece of bare metal to provide a uniform thickness of protective coating. Previously, you saw the city water input to the coach. If you are connected to exterior hookups, this is the exhausting for the Truma Combi Eco Comfort Plus system. Dual rear wheels to the rear that do include tire pressure monitoring. Again, up top here are the upgraded dual pane thermal insulated windows. You can leave these just propped and actually secure from the inside to allow for fresh air ventilation even during nominal rain. But great visibility and great fresh air ventilation, especially in conjunction with the Max Air Premium vent system. Standard is the black paint surrounding the dual pane thermal insulated windows, which then ties in nicely to the iridium silver, Tenorite gray, or Arctic white appearance. Up top there, a great shot of that expansive, all-new, stronger and more expansive rooftop-mounted storage rack solution from Summit Systems that then includes the multi-point accessible ladder for convenient rooftop access at any point for convenient storage of cargo and kayaks. To the rear, you'll see the detachable 30-amp shoreline service when you are connected to complete hookups, or when maintaining storage for a trickle charge for the Volta Pure 3 energy system. Just behind here, then, you'll see coaxial inputs for resort or portable satellite. And then to the rear, the tank fill for providing complete 24-gallon freshwater capacity to the coach. Underneath this location is the discharge then for the gray tank. 25 gallons in the gray tank. Prior to that, you'll want to drain your 16-gallon black tank, of which we do have a black tank flush system. So after draining your 16-gallon black tank, you can irrigate out that black tank and then complete your drainage with the 25-gallon gray tank capacity to clean out your sewer hose. We'll zoom back now and showcase the high metallic feature to the iridium silver. Very easy to clean, very easy to cool. Again, this particular Bolt is in the footprint for the 4x4, so it does sit 2 inches higher at 9 feet 10 inches tall to the most standard feature atop the roof, compared to 9 feet 8 inches tall for the rear-wheel drive Bolt. The optional four-wheel drive includes low-range electronic stability and traction control. To the rear cargo doors, which are controlled by the wireless key fob, open and expand nearly 270 degrees for easy access to storage and also to the rear full bath. Up top, you'll see a nice sneak preview to the depth of the Colorado Carefree armless powered patio awning, 13 feet in length, very deep and expansive. Up top, just behind the high mount brake lamp, you'll actually see the rear view camera monitoring system that ties in nicely to the front MBUX infotainment package. Off to the right then is the optional Summit Systems multi-point accessible ladder, which removes from the rear door and can then access any of the portions of the overhead rooftop mounted storage rack solution. It does also now include secure key lock access integrated into the Summit rear ladder. This coach is on the upgraded gross vehicle weight rating chassis from Mercedes Benz at 11,030 pounds. So depending upon if you do four-wheel drive, you'll have approximately 2,100 pounds of occupants and cargo carrying capacity. With the two-wheel drive, that then increases to approximately 2,400 pounds of occupants and cargo carrying capacity. Underneath here, you'll see a factory-installed 5,000-pound factory-installed tow package. To the rear, intentionally mounted towards this corner is an LPG gas grill or cooktop or even Blackstone connection for LP. Feeding off of the 16-gallon LP capacity, intentionally mounted on the corner securely behind the hitch footprint, you can actually navigate your gas grill or cooktop or outdoor stove on the patio side, or actually even on the rearward portion of the van to control wind whip. As we open each of these cargo doors, they'll collapse back to 270 degrees. You'll see convenient storage access and access to the rear bath in one. As we zoom back, we're going to break away here just for a demonstration of the rear screen system. This is Nicole Fulman, one of our factory trained consultants here at Lichtsinn RV, that is going to showcase how simple this is for the rear screen door with the magnetic closure. It very simply glides down, it zippers on each side. You can roll that back up and secure it. But one of the great things about the rear and the side screen door access is the magnetic clasp for easy entry and exit of the van. Very quickly you can keep insects out as you maneuver inside or out, and also maintain all of that fresh air with the Max Air Premium vent system. Now working our way over towards the driver's side, you'll see convenient storage inside the rear cargo door. Great storage underneath the wardrobe cabinet that we'll showcase as we get inside the bath in one. Up top, the high mount brake lamp with the rear view camera monitoring system, an LED exterior courtesy light, and then controls for that down below. Great access to the rear here for the 12-volt on-demand water pump, so if you want to use the exterior wash station or shower, you can certainly do that from the rearward portion of the van and not have to trounce through if you forgot to leave your water pump on. LED control switches for the lighting, 12-volt and USB power points, and then also a 110-volt outlet conveniently located to the rear, which of course then is hot off of the 3600-watt pure sine wave inverter. For complete 30-amp coach electricity off of the Pure 3 Volta Power Systems 48-volt energy pack that provides 12,800 watt-hours of energy. There you can see the exterior wash station, adjustable shelving, a washout basin, and then also just storage currently for the sewer hose provided by Winnebago Industries and the Quick Connect coiled exterior wash station hose, of which you have hot and cold water out the rear of the van. A great opportunity to cleanse things down before you enter the van, wash off a pet, wash off gear, and keep things clean inside the Winnebago Boldt. A nice sneak preview there to the Techniform High Gloss Macchiato Italian cabinetry. We'll showcase that as we get inside the van. You can also see in the upper right-hand corner a sticker there. Each one of these cabinet doors and locations are individually serialized by Winnebago Industries using computer-aided design and technology so that heaven forbid if you do have any body damage or cabinet damage, we can have one very simply painted, stained, and sent back out to you. Storage, of course, is included also in the patio side cargo door. We continue with the roll-off screen system, and then access to the rear full bath. And now, unlike any dealership here in North America, we're going to elevate up to showcase all of the quality components and specifications atop the roof of the Winnebago Boldt, this being the 70KL floor plan, which is a rear twin bed that sleeps 2 and has safety belts for 4 occupants. We'll zoom back in and showcase all of this. Again, the Colorado Carefree awning, 13 feet in length. It is armless, powered, and has an automatic retract mode based on motion vibration. Working our way from the rear to the front, you'll see dual 115 watt solar panels. Those are expandable rooftop or portable to expand the solar capacity, which then does also use the MPPT solar controller that provides best-in-class solar absorption, increasing up to 30% more effectively than competitors, providing you more off-the-grid performance. Located in between each of those panels is the Coleman Mach 10 non-ducted quiet NDQ high-efficiency air conditioning system. Again, this is hot off of the inverter, so you can use this in stealth mode without having to run a generator off of the 12,800 watt-hours of lithium technology. The NDQ version is quieter and uses less power at startup. To the rear, just above the high mount brake lamps, is where you'll see the omnidirectional local off-air high-definition antenna that provides your entire free local off-air high-definition programming from inside the van. Forward of that, then, you'll see the MaxAir Premium Vent System, which provides thermostatically controlled fresh air ventilation inside the van. All of this, then, is encapsulated within the new rooftop mounted storage rack solution. Forward of that, then, you'll also see the SiriusXM satellite radio cup antenna for SiriusXM satellite radio. And finally, the Boldt also has the connectivity port, which allows us to then increase your off-the-grid connectivity by providing Wi-Fi boosters or cellular boosters, whether that be a Wi-Fi booster such as a WineGuard Connect 2.0, which then would also provide a 24/7 internet network off of a cellular provided company, or even just a very simple cellular booster such as a WeBoost. And now, as we wrap up atop the roof, let's cover some specifications. Again, depending upon whether or not you have 4x4 or two-wheel drive, you'll have anywhere from 2,100 to 2,400 pounds of occupants and cargo carrying capacity, of which then include any occupants, fresh water that you may travel with, and all of your cargo and gear. The Winnebago Boldt 70KL is on the 170-inch expanded wheelbase from Mercedes Benz, so the overall length is 22 feet 11 inches. Again, it's 9 feet 10 inches tall to the most standard feature atop the roof if you select the on-demand four-wheel drive, and 9 feet 8 inches if you select the rear-wheel drive. It provides an exterior width of 6 feet 4 inches. And now, as we drop back down towards the patio area, we'll wrap up with all of the quality components on the patio side of the Winnebago Boldt before we work our way inside. Again, great depth and great length to that Colorado Carefree powered patio awning. There is an LED courtesy light right along your patio side. Wonderful undercarriage lighting. Again, check out that Blackout Studio still photo shoot in our video library and the vehicle display page for the Winnebago Boldt on Lichtsinn.com. To the rear, you'll see the innovative black tank flush. So after draining your 16-gallon black tank capacity, you can cleanse out that black tank using a non-potable water hose, and then complete your drainage by draining your 25-gallon gray tank to clean out your sewer hose. Just behind the rear axle is where you'll see the portable input for portable solar, coaxial output for connecting an exterior TV, a 12-volt power point, and again, a 110-volt outlet duplex, which of course is hot off of the Volta Pure 3 power system. Underneath this location, we continue with the dual rear wheels and the forged stylized aluminum wheels. Again, each of these then include tire pressure monitoring inside the MBUX infotainment package. A full-length side assist step or running board is included. Just behind here is where you'll see the exhaust for the Mercedes Benz VS30 powertrain. Wonderful air undercarriage lighting that continues front to rear with non-skid step access, both inside the step of the van and this running board, with secure tie-outs on the forward location and the aft or rearward position for securing pets or high-end bicycles. Just to the rear inside the step wheel then is also where you'll find your winterization kit and also a gravity fill for potable water. Again, 24 gallons of total freshwater capacity in the Boldt 70KL. A non-skid step access is then also included. We continue with the roll-up screen system on the sides with the roll-up zippered screen access system. And Nicole Folman, a factory-trained consultant here at Lichtsinn RV, rejoins us to showcase this very simply detaches with each of the clasps. It glides down. You can zipper then each side. Of course, you can leave this connected all of the time if you'd prefer. Zippering down each side then, this also then includes the forward magnetic clasp for easy access in and out of the van. You'll also see down below there's actually a tie-out on the magnetic side that you can secure to ensure that a pet doesn't jump out and learn the habits of that magnetic clasp. Very easy to enter and exit the Boldt. Now as we bring ourselves back out, we'll cover the balance of the patio area. An easy to access assist handle and also a nice sneak preview to the multi-passenger. It can be used as a standing desk or additional prep surface area for the kitchen or galley. You can see the depth to that Colorado Carefree awning. It then does also include independent LED lighting, which is accessible on and off inside the stepwell of the van. You can also dim and control this through the Bluetooth connectivity app provided by Colorado Carefree. So a fuel-efficient, stealth-like automotive van on the outside. And as we work our way inside the Winnebago Boldt, we'll cover one sweeping shot of this floor plan and then we'll cover things in more detail. We've ordered this coach factory fresh in the Mecca beige interior. It's paired up with high-gloss macchiato Techniform Italian cabinetry. And the reason why this investment is made is twofold. First, the cabinetry is extremely high quality and lightweight, manufactured by Techniform, an Italian cabinetry manufacturer that manufactures cabinetry for high-end yachts and for the RV industry. It's also moisture resistant, so just as we fight humidity on the open ocean, we fight humidity in the RVing climates, it is moisture resistant, so you won't have any warping or expansion of that wood. A very successful floor plan because this does include twin beds that convert to a flex bed, oversized bed. Great storage inside the Boldt with overhead banks of high gloss macchiato Techniform Italian cabinetry. A large wardrobe closet here inside the twin bed area and then an additional one in the oversized rear bath in one. A true sliding hardwood door for privacy to that rear bath. You can see the Euro cassette blinds that cover the dual pane thermo-insulated windows. A full featured kitchen and galley with induction cooking, compressor driven refrigerator and freezer. And also then includes a convection oven. Up front, the upgraded ultra leather cab seats rotate to become integral living components and still maintain the safety enhancements provided by Mercedes-Benz. Upgraded Beaufort vinyl flooring running front to rear with all of the appliances being set atop this eliminates any risk of splits, but also allows you to Swiffer out this coach in a matter of seconds. And now we'll cover each of the main living areas in more detail. Again, this is in the 70 KL floor plan, so it does include the dual twin beds that convert to a oversized flex bed area. We'll first cover the kitchen and the galley that does include the Corian solid surface countertops, but still maintains 2,100 to 2,400 pounds of occupant and cargo carrying capacity. Dual pane thermal insulated windows are then available to be left out and cracked, but also secured from the inside to provide great fresh air ventilation, especially in conjunction with this, the thermostatically controlled Max Air Premium vent system that does include a wireless remote with multi-stage fan speed control to thermostatically control that. You can actually take that remote control, set it next to your nightstand, or wall mount it to provide thermostatic control. The high-gloss macchiato Techniform Italian cabinetry also includes ergonomic push-pulls with positive lock latching. They're also partitioned to ensure things aren't going to jump out in transit or slide back and forth. But just a full bank of beautiful high-gloss macchiato cabinetry. You'll see Ram Tough Track mounts being located throughout the van for a multitude of Ram Tough Track mount attachments, this being a pantry or spice rack style basket in the kitchen and galley area. It can be slid left and right, but you'll see the theme for this Ram Tough Track mount system throughout the RV. So it's a great opportunity for smartphone or tablet storage if you're going to stream. We'll also showcase that then in with the Anything Keepers here in a moment. The Euro cassette blind system provides complete opaque privacy at night, but also this drop-down insect screen to provide protection from the outdoor elements. The dual pane thermal insulated windows are acrylic windows, very lightweight, again freeing up cargo carrying capacity, but then also providing canopy style window access. And now as we come back out, again, Corian solid surface countertops, so heaven forbid you should nick, ding, or scratch one. We do have a licensed Corian technician here on staff at Lichtsinn RV that we can wet sand down, because that is a solid surface countertop. Off to the left, you'll see a single burner induction cooktop, a full sink area off to the right. One of the great things about induction cooking is it's safe. It's safe for pets or less knowledgeable occupants because it doesn't heat up until it senses the magnetic in the cookware. It's also very quickly being able to heat up. It provides very even heat across your cookware. And again, that will function off of the Volta Pure 3 system through the 3600 watt pure sine wave inverter. Off to the right, you'll see a Corian sink cover. It also includes then the stainless steel sink with a single control high-rise gooseneck style faucet. On the opposite side of the Corian sink top cover is a bamboo cutting board that you can flip over and utilize. The bamboo side then is what's intended to have you set that sink top cover on the countertop, so to ensure light countertops are not going to scratch each other. There you can see the satin nickel single control high-rise gooseneck style faucet over the oversized stainless steel sink. Underneath this location then is where the water purification system is. We continue with 110 volt outlets throughout the RV. Again, hot off of the 30 amp Shoreline service or off of the lithium energy pack. Of course, all of the drawer stacks that we utilize here at Winnebago Industries are full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. You can see a cutlery drawer here that also includes currently the remote control for the JBL wireless soundbar. This is the NovaCool compressor-driven refrigerator and freezer, 4.3 cubic feet. It includes a travel locking clasp. Since this is a compressor-driven refrigerator, you don't have to worry about the coach being perfectly level to maintain refrigerator operation. It will also function much more effectively in high altitudes and uses a trivial amount of 12 volt power off of the lithium power pack. There you can see the thermostatic control. Again, forward of this then is the driver's seat that rotates to become an integral lounge chair that includes a pull-out, flip-out table. Of course, a multitude of 110 volt outlets and Ram Tough Track mounts that you can see off to the left there. This is the microwave and convection oven that allows you to bake, brown, and roast just like a traditional oven and allows for additional storage overhead. It's a safer height to bring things in and out. Be sure to check out our microwave convection cooking classes in our video library on Lichtsinn.com, as well as a Lichtsinn RV Live interactive presentation with a pair of chefs that were taking delivery of their factory fresh RV here at Lichtsinn RV and did a convection cooking class for us in which you'll learn about the rule of 25. Great storage underneath the convection oven. Now we'll work our way into the main living area as well as entertainment area. Inside the stepwell just above here is where you'll see the single push button control for the Pure 3 Volta Power System. This 48 volt NMC nickel manganese cobalt energy pack used in similar technology in automotive applications such as the Toyota Prius or the Chevrolet Volt. Provides 12,800 watt hours off of the 48 volt energy pack. The pack is watertight, durable, and steel housing being the safest on the market. The batteries are climate controlled and provides complete 30 amp whole coach surface with whole coach operation with single push button operation. There you'll see controls for the 3600 watt pure sine wave inverter, so that if you don't have a need for electricity for the air conditioning system, you'll literally be running an off-the-grid 12-volt mode, which provides just weeks and weeks worth of 12-volt capabilities. You can then turn that off to ensure no parasitic draw on the battery pack. Of course, on the patio side, we include another full bank of overhead, high-gloss, macchiato Techniform Italian cabinetry. This is also the location for the underside of the connectivity port for cellular and Wi-Fi boosters. 110 volt, 12 volt, and USB power points are included, controls to the local off-air booster switch, and then also HDMI inputs into the 24-inch LED high-definition television that is on an articulating mount so that you can use it inside or out towards the patio side of the van. In the upper right-hand corner, again, because this is a 48-volt energy pack and the RV industry uses 12-volt appliances, this is a DC to DC converter and charger, which will then allow you to charge that off of the 12-volt charging system with the converter and inverter provided with the 3600 watt pure sine wave inverter converter. You'll see the JBL wireless soundbar that ties in nicely with this, the 24-inch LED high-definition television, again on an articulating mount so that you can use it towards the twin beds from the front ultra leather cab seats, or actually swivel it all the way around for viewing from the patio side. To the right of that is the JBL wireless soundbar that does include Bluetooth connectivity, a wireless remote, but also an optical cable from the audio-visual setup from the front. Continuing with a large dual-pane thermal-insulated window on the patio side and the Euro cassette lines. These are anything keepers right at the headboard of each twin bed, a great location for a smartphone or tablet that then also includes the routing out the rear for your cables. And then behind there you'll actually see the 12-volt USB power points, the one-place panel for the 12-volt on-demand water pump, as well as readouts for your black and gray tanks, of which include true-level holding tank monitoring systems on the outsides of those one-piece rotocast tanks using sonar sensors. With this investment compared to competing manufacturers that continue to drill into tanks purchased from third-party suppliers using probes that can potentially leak, corrode, or provide false readings over time. Controls off to the right for the Truma Combi hydronic coach heat and hot water on-demand system, featuring the on-demand tankless water heater and coach heating, functioning off of LP electricity or even your Volta Pure 3 system with the inverter, or a combination of both. All of that is also then programmable for certain time periods that you'd like to have hot water, so you can turn it on during the day and turn it off at night. You can also time adjust your thermostat for the coach heat. Now we'll focus on the twin bed setup. On the patio side, the twin bed is 26 by 81 inches. The rear bolsters for lower back controls we'll use here to convert into a bed. Inside the stepwell are controls for the 13-foot Colorado Carefree powered patio awning, an on-off switch for the LED lighting, but again, you can adjust and control that from the Bluetooth app. You can also bring the awning in or out. Controls for the undercarriage lighting switch. A cold air intake for certain appliances which are underneath this twin bed that we'll showcase here in a moment. Again, this twin bed is 26 by 81 inches. It also features the Euro slat suspension, which allows for better support, but also great fresh air ventilation to keep your mattress nice and cool. You'll see storage underneath this location, and then underneath the floor of that location is where you'll see certain of the Pure 3 components from Volta Power Systems, which is why we have that fresh air intake in the front. You can see certain of the laser-tuned ducted air delivery systems for the quiet Truma Combi coach heat system. To the rear here underneath this location is where you'll find your electrical breaker panel, a convenient 110 volt duplex, and then in this location is your electric breaker panel. To the right of that, you'll see certain 12 volt fuse breakers for traditional RV 12 volt appliances. You can see how the high gloss macchiato cabinetry is set atop that one-piece sheet of upgraded flooring to eliminate any risk of splits rather than tripping over pennies and nickels like competing manufacturers that seam this in to save a few cents, but then eventually will split as RVs go in and out of the cold weather season. Again, right behind here are very simple 12 volt fuses. So the patio side twin bed is 26 by 81 inches. The twin bed on the driver's side, which includes the dual safety belts and lower back bolster cushions, is 26 by 74 inches. Each of these can utilize the swivel table that you saw up front in front of the passenger. A large wardrobe cabinet here is included on the driver's side right in front of the oversized bath and one. It includes adjustable shelving, but also an opportunity for a wardrobe shirt hanging closet. You'll also see controls here for the heated drainage system. This allows you to drain your 25-gallon gray tank and 16-gallon black tank in sub-freezing temperatures. You'll also see the power control energy management system that provides each of the visibility of the legs for 15, 20, or 30 amp shoreline service that you could connect to. Again, positive lock latching with ergonomic latches, providing access to this, and then full drawer stacks down below, of course continuing with the computer-aided design to maximize interior storage and control tolerances and fit and finish with the vertical integration construction here at Winnebago Industries. You can see tongue and groove construction with these drawers. Some people refer to that as dovetail construction within the drawers. But again, all of which are full-length extensions with metal drawer glides. We'll bring Nicole back now one last time to showcase how simple this is to convert the driver's side 26 by 74 inch twin bed and connect with the 26 by 81 inch patio side bed to convert to a 41 by 74 inch oversized single sleeper. Again, each of those lower back bolsters then are intentionally designed to fit firmly in between so that they don't move around as you sleep in the night. Continuing on with that lightweight, heavy anodized aluminum slat bed construction as we work our way back over now towards the driver's side. Again, the lower back bolster cushions also include dual safety belts on the driver's side twin bed. So 4 total safety belts inside the 70 KL floor plan. Up top here in the upgraded vinyl padded ceiling is the Coleman Mach 10 NDQ. Non-ducted quiet that uses less energy on startup and is the quietest air conditioner we've had in the RV industry. It includes omnidirectional vents as well as thermostatic control, which is wonderful because it then allows you to have that compressor cycle on and off as needed to minimize power consumption. The thermostat control can be used from this shroud, but also through the Coleman Mach Bluetooth connectivity app for thermostatic control. A great opportunity to leave pets inside the van as you're away and ensure that they're climate controlled. Another full bank of high gloss Macchiato Techniform Italian cabinetry runs to the rear here over the driver's side twin bed. Again, partitioned so that things don't slide around in transit. Continuing on with the Ram Tough Track mount system, additional storage, and then also an anything keeper for the driver's side twin bed at the headboard of that bed. Of course, we continue on with the dual pane thermal insulated windows and Euro cassette blinds. This anything keeper over the driver's side twin bed also includes the USB and 12 volt power points just towards the rear location of this. Another Ram Tough Track mount for mounting a Ram mount for smartphone or tablet mounting if you do a lot of streaming, or if you'd like to use a Ram Tough Track mount to store your smartphone or tablet as opposed to the anything keeper. So again, this includes the flex bed kit as well as the Euro slat suspension, providing great fresh air ventilation to keep your mattress nice and cool, but also firmness support. Another Ram Tough Track mount is included at the foot of that bed so that you can maneuver that swivel table from the front to the rear if you'd like to use it in the rear. And then of course there is storage underneath this driver's side twin bed. You see the false floor in this location, which also then provides access to the Truma Combi Eco Comfort Plus system. Again, that functions off of LP electricity or a combination of both, providing complete coach heat and on-demand continuous hot water. Now we'll work our way inside the rear full bath, and one, it does include a pocket door for privacy to the bath. Up top, an overhead track system as well as a 12 volt powered ventilator fan. In the upgraded vinyl padded ceiling, it then also includes the shower track system for the curtain. LED lighting continues inside the oversized bath, and one at 32 by 45 inches. The Oxygenic shower head is also a flexible handheld shower head that allows you to start and stop the water both on the head as well as on the faucet to conserve water when RVing off the grid. Of course, all of the accessories that you'll need are included in the Boldt. We don't force you to go out and purchase those like competing manufacturers, so it includes the mirror, the tissue holder, the powered roof vent, the towel bar, and the cabinetry. A 12 volt on-demand water pump switch is also located inside the bath so that in the event that you forgot to turn your water pump on, you can still clean your hands before you exit the bath in one and not have to work up front inside the coach. A medicine cabinet is included with a mirrored area, and then down below, a stainless steel waterfall style sink with a single control lavatory faucet. With complete dry dock storage and tissue holder storage underneath. A residential height style toilet with a modified elongated bowl is also included with a pull-out sink sprayer, convenient for cleaning the toilet. You'll see the laser tuned coach heat delivery ducts from the Truma Combi system even inside the bath right at your feet as you're utilizing the rear bath in one. A bamboo style teak mat, which is actually sealed marine plywood down below, is used to create a spa-like feel inside the oversized bath in one. Another large wardrobe cabinet, which currently houses the cab mat, the shower curtain, and then also includes great storage to the rear. You saw the underside portion to this exterior to the van. You can see the shower track curtain system. So great storage in this 32 by 45 inch wet bath, oversized bath in one that includes this large closet to the rear, in addition to the wardrobe closet you saw just behind the patio side twin bed. Continuing on with that roll-off screen system for great fresh air ventilation. And then again, that's that bamboo style teak mat, which is actually sealed marine plywood. The entire surround for the oversized 32 by 45 inch rear bath also then includes a single piece pan and a single piece surround for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. As we work our way back up front, the coach includes a 6' 3" interior ceiling height. We'll work our way back up front underneath the Coleman Mach 10 NDQ. You'll also see the thermostatically controlled Max Air Premium vent system. An LP detector is hardwired into your 12-volt system down below. A carbon monoxide detector and smoke detector is also included. A steel shelf is installed by Winnebago in this location and includes an LED adjustable switched lighting right over the ultra leather cab seats, both of which rotate to become integral lounge chairs to the coach. These seats feature power adjustability with 3 different locations, so you can have driver 1, driver 2, and then the third being an innovative swivel seat memory, making it easier to swivel those seats. Just in front of this driver's side seat then includes the pull-out flip-out table. There you can see the adjustable thigh thoracic style extensions for a multitude of different heights. Just behind here you'll see an innovative pull-up flip-out table, which provides a great workstation or dining area for the driver's side seat. And then right behind there is where you'll see a 110 volt outlet, which of course is hot off of the 3600 watt pure sine wave inverter, but then also a 12 volt power point system. That seat actually does then also move back to use the balance of that pull-out flip-out table. And you can memorize that off of the memory system for the seat setting number 3. You can see the cat skin ultra leather maintains the safety enhancements from Mercedes Benz. Each of these seats are heated, of course. They swivel, slide, and recline, and feature adjustable headrests and complete power adjustability on each side. Up front, a beautiful carbon fiber instrument panel applique system surrounding the entire cockpit area. The leather wrapped steering wheel includes controls off to the left for the Distronic Plus adaptive cruise control system, the thumb wheel for the instrumentation cluster on the left hand side. The right hand fly thumb wheel includes touch sensitivity for the MBUX. Off to the left then you also have distance alerts for the Distronic Plus adaptive cruise control setup. Dual front airbags, of course, and then off to the right are all of the controls for the MBUX. Here you'll see in front, just above the keyless push button start, is the instrumentation cluster. Of course, the wet wiper system. Sliding over to the driver's side, this being the armrest for the left hand arm, and then also powered door locks, powered windows, controls for each component of the powered side windows, the memory seating and power adjustability, power door locks here, and then also off of the keyless entry, and the heat for the heated seating system. Continuing on with the instrument panel applique and the carbon fiber appearance. Paddle controls underneath the steering wheel to run this like a clutchless manual transmission if you'd prefer to do that. And then sliding over is the oversized MBUX system. This MBUX infotainment system includes a multitude of optional features, including the oversized 10-inch touchscreen, wireless charging just above, USB and USB-C connections. It is compatible with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. and can use intelligent voice guidance from Hey Siri, Hey Google, or including Hey Mercedes. All of these features then are also compatible with the touchscreen controls off of the right-hand side of the steering column. Each of these locations then is also adjustable, so you can control how this lays out, and all of your favorites that are on this screen currently set up as phone control, the intelligent navigation system, and Sirius XM satellite radio off to the right. This functions just like a tablet or smartphone by swiping across. You can also use the hard buttons down below if you'd prefer to use those. Sometimes that's easier to use in transit. Controls for Bluetooth connectivity for a multitude of phones, and of course you can input your phone book. Sliding over is the intelligent navigation system, which does provide real-time traffic alerts if you subscribe through the AT&T hotspot underneath the passenger seat. The only challenge to that is for the RV industry. When you reach your destination, the engine's not going to be on, which then cuts power to that AT&T hotspot. Here you'll see Sirius XM satellite radio. Of course, we include AM and FM. Playing downloaded music off of your phone via Bluetooth technology or through USB connectivity. Of course, you can use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto directly in through the MBUX. Great functionality is also included with an digital operator's manual, and the great thing about this is that it includes smart search capabilities. It also includes an online browser, but it's much quicker to find what you need in your operator's manual rather than going through an example 500-page manual. Some great tips are also included. Some great quick start guides. But really the great thing about this is the search capabilities. Mercedes Pro apps are primarily designed for fleet and cargo, but are compatible if you'd like to subscribe to them. They include this online web browser. Going back to vehicle settings, this is where you can turn on or off certain safety enhancements if you'd prefer to. Again, for camera parking, traffic sign assist, active lane keep assist, active brake assist, and attention assist. By default, when you turn the vehicle off, each of these are then reset to be fully functional. Again, blind spot monitoring being only available in the cargo van setup such as this for the Winnebago Boldt and Revel, not available on the Class C cutaway chassis. You can also control preferences for feedback for locking the vehicle, unlocking the vehicle, finding certain gas stations. The time delay for the shutdown of the MBUX. This is where you can set up your favorites. This allows you to pre-program which favorites you'd like to splash across the screen. Controls for the acoustics. And then sliding over, you can set up multiple profiles for certain drivers so that it maintains their preferences. Of course, the entire MBUX can be used with the hard paddle switches. True automatic climate control is included in the front, including automatic climate control, controls for the hazard lamps and the front defrost, as well as the rear defrost, a multitude of cup holders which are partitioned for Yetis, oversized mugs, and coffee mugs. Underneath then are a multitude of 12-volt and USB power points. Up top is where the wireless charging is. That's right above the MBUX, designed to keep your smartphone out of the way, to keep your eyes on the road, to use Android Auto or Apple CarPlay versus controlling your smartphone in transit. Of course, there are privacy panels for each of the cab windows. For privacy, this is the location for the wireless charging. It includes a 12-volt power point, as well as the USB-C connection for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and then additional USB charge points, but also includes the wireless charging pad down below. And then sliding over, the same memory seats, powered door locks, powered windows, as well as electric heated seats. A nice soft, supple feel with the ultra leather cab seats that maintain the safety enhancements of the side seat thoracic airbag setup. This is the oversized adjustable and removable swivel table that can be used as a workstation for the passenger, a standing desk, or additional food prep area for the kitchen. Right at the base of this passenger seat is also an additional 110-volt outlet for convenient use with tablet and smartphone chargers and laptops in transit, hot off of the 3600-watt pure sine wave inverter. It also includes 12-volt power points and a convenient fire extinguisher located right near the entry well, so that it can be used inside or outside of the van. So again, this swivel table can be used in this location, and then also at the foot of the driver's side twin bed. And as we swivel around, we'll cover one last sweeping shot, as I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to showcase for you the automotive grade lithium powered Winnebago Boldt 70KL set atop the fuel efficient and now safety enhanced Mercedes Benz VS30 Sprinter chassis, available in the rear wheel drive or this particular walkthrough, which was on the on-demand 4x4 setup. It's available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and recently named by the manufacturer Winnebago Industries as the North American top dealer for sales volume for a single point location across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award now for the past 6 consecutive years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Mercedes-Benz in accordance with the way Mercedes-Benz outlines inside their owner's manuals, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, and varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders in that 3-liter, 6-cylinder turbo diesel platform, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealership. Be the first to break in that new powertrain, sleep that first night in your twin bed flex bed setup, and eat that first meal in your factory fresh Boldt. Available here at Lichtsinn RV. Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of Winnebago Industries. I'm Ron Lichtsinn, and I want to thank you for visiting our dealership here in Forest City, Iowa. Here are some great points from the Lichtsinn RV team as to points unrelated to price why you should experience the best here at Lichtsinn RV.
New motorhomes from Lichtsinn RV have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees with purchasing in the state of Iowa, as the customer will pay their tax, title, and license in which the state that they register their RV. However, we do help in assisting titling your RV in your home state. As you can see, we help people day in and day out all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
Due to our close proximity to Winnebago factory, we're able to take advantage of cost savings over other RV dealerships. This allows us to provide you with low, no hassle pricing.
We offer free, thorough walkarounds with our guests at the time of delivery. where we take as much time as needed for our guests to understand every function, maintenance, and warranty item of their RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Lichtsinn RV, we provide our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot while enjoying free access to Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical hookups, whether they're here to take delivery of their new RV or just passing through for service.
We work with several different lenders in order to secure you the most competitive rates and terms.
We also offer insurance from several different insurance carriers such as Progressive and Nationwide.
Purchase and service your RV and experience the best at Lichtsinn RV, the nation's closest dealer to Winnebago Industries, based right here in Forest City, Iowa.